Well, as to how the passion originated, I don't really have an answer because it's what I've wanted to do for as long as can remember. And I wanted to be what I am even before I understood what it meant to be what I am as an astrophysicist. My earliest memory is being fascinated by the stars. I'm an only child, and neither of my parents went past elementary school education, so they didn't really quite understand what I was into, but they were very supportive. If you're going to be in charge of a space mission, no matter how small it might be, then you have to do all of those things. And I love working with numbers, but if you put dollar signs in front of them, they make my head throb. I was willing to put up with it, doing all the things that I just hate doing, because at the end, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow was being able to do science that nobody else in the world could do and had ever done. So we took several thousand people to Mars. I still remember during one of the pre-flight briefings, a little girl came up to me and tugged my sleeve and whispered to me, "Are we really going to Mars?" And I said, "No, but they don't know that." I've got job security because we're not going to run out of things to do for a long time. Job satisfaction because there's always new stuff. Some of the things I taught last term weren't even on the table, weren't even in the dictionary 5 years ago. Things like dark energy, the acceleration of the expansion of the universe. I think people enjoy my style, and it's who I am. So I like the fact that students generally enjoy my lectures. Yeah, you're not supposed to be back there to see even more piles of stuff, but that's okay. When we first moved into this building, my office was a tourist attraction. The secretaries would bring people in. And I used to have that other Lost in Space robot has a motion sensor on it, so it would, people would come in at night. There were other things that would be set off. I finally kind of deactivated them, so I didn't freak them out too much. The aliens on the sunglasses, look behind Jar Jar Binks. We live in a revolutionary time. 400 years from now, if there are textbooks, if there are professors, if there are students, if there are people, they will look back at this time in the same way we look at the time of Galileo.